Newton's second law of motion. Forces and acceleration. The second law of motion is essentially F equals ma. The force required to accelerate a particle is equal to its mass times acceleration. In most problems there will be multiple forces acting on a particle, so we work out the resultant force first, and it's the resultant force that equals mass times acceleration. So this form of the formula is the one that you need to memorize and work with rather than this. And if we're dealing with vectors, so if you have column vector forms given or component ij form given, then use the vector form of the equation. And when writing this, because we've got vectors here, you would normally underline the F and the A. Newton's first law of motion states that for balanced forces, so where the resultant force is 0, for example in this diagram you have 10 newtons in each direction, so the resultant force is 0, then a particle that's stationary remains stationary, and a particle moving at constant velocity will continue to move with that same constant velocity. Now in the second law of motion we're dealing with forces which are unbalanced, so we will have a resultant force here. In this diagram it will be 8 newtons to the right, so the resultant force is no longer 0, so we will have acceleration that's given by this formula. Part C. To work out the normal reaction force R, we can use one of two methods. The first one is Newton's second law, F equals ma. Taking this direction as positive, the resultant force is R minus 5g. The mass is 5 kilograms, but what's the acceleration? There's nothing in the diagram suggesting any vertical acceleration, so A equals 0. A equals 0, and then we solve. So vertically we have no acceleration, so we've got R equals 49 newtons. The alternative is to use Newton's first law. Now we use the first law where we have balanced forces, where there is no resultant force. And looking at the forces vertically, the forces are balanced, there is no resultant force. So starting off with F resultant equals 0, the upwards direction is positive, so R minus 5g is 0, so we know that R is equal to 5g. Any upward and downward forces are balanced, so upward equals downwards, R equals 5g, like so, and R equals 49 newtons.